Everyone in Dry Valley knew old Joe, grease on his hands, oil under his nails, and a temper like a wild bull. His garage sat on the edge of nowhere, just past mile marker 63, where sun-scorched tanks once roared through the sand. Most saw a grumpy old man fixing broken-down pickups, but a few remembered he used to fix helicopters in Kandahar, Humvees in Ramadi, and souls in silence. He never spoke about the war. Not about the fireball that took his hearing in one ear. Not about the lieutenant he couldn't save. His garage radio was always tuned to classic rock, masking the ghosts. Then came the black SUV. It rolled up one evening, windows tinted, engine too quiet. Two men in suits stepped out, flashing government badges that looked fake, but weren't. Mr. Joseph Harris. Who's asking? Joe wiped his hands on a rag, watching them like they were snakes. We need your expertise. Something off the books. Joe laughed, a dry, bitter sound. I quit that life long time ago. It's not a job. It's a favor for someone you served with. The name they gave hit him harder than any roadside bomb. Captain Briggs. A name buried deep, like a mine waiting to blow. Joe hadn't seen Briggs since '06, when their convoy got ambushed and Briggs went MIA. Presumed dead. Except now he wasn't. Where is he? Joe muttered. The men exchanged a look. We think he's alive. But not for long. Joe didn't hesitate. By sunrise, he was in his custom '78 Ford truck, rebuilt from the chassis up. Every nut and bolt a memory. He packed his old tools, the same wrench he used on Black Hawks, and a photo of his unit, creased, faded, sacred. The extraction was in Mexico. Some rogue unit was holding Briggs for ransom. No SEALs. No air support. Just a fixer who used to build machines for war, now tearing them apart for one last mission. Joe crossed the border with fake plates and a trunk full of gear. He scouted, listened, planned. His plan was simple: cause chaos, rescue Briggs, disappear. He sabotaged the guards' vehicles, sugar in the tanks, wires cut clean. He planted flash charges. At midnight, the compound lit up like the 4th of July. Bullets flew. Joe moved like a ghost through smoke and shadows. He found Briggs in a cell, broken but alive. The look in his eyes when he saw Joe, like seeing a ghost himself. Joe? You're old. Joe smirked. So are you. They barely made it out. Joe took a bullet to the shoulder but kept driving. The Ford roared through the desert like it was '03 again. Briggs passed out from blood loss. Joe lit a cigarette with shaky hands, staring at the rising sun. Back in Dry Valley, no one asked about the bullet hole in his jacket or the new scar. Joe went back to fixing engines. But every night, he looked at that photo and whispered thanks that, for once, the war didn't win.